Welcome to Messy Bun Sisters Podcast.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is episode
13. We're teenagers. Right? Yeah, it's 13.
I was like, I don't know. That's why I looked at you.
Redo. Yeah.
No, it's episode 13.
No, I know.
Okay.
We're teenagers. We're never going back.
We did it.
I think like probably the biggest milestone for me is when we hit 52 weeks, which will be a year.
Whoa.
I know. We probably won't have.
like, why 52?
Because a year.
I get it.
And we're not going to have the same background anymore.
So weird.
I don't know when that's going to happen, but we're not because Alyssa's probably going to move soon. This is her house.
Yeah.
Also,
Weird.
I might get a new house soon too. Maybe we'll have it at my house.
Yeah. I think that'll be better.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm sleepy.
Me too, but I don't like when you wear your hood. It makes you look weird.
What do you mean? I can wear my hood if I want.
You can do whatever you want to.
The people on the podcast, they don't know if I'm wearing my hood or not. They don't know.
That's true, but the people on the tubes do. Anyways. Okay, so real quick, today we are talking about our businesses.
Yay!
Woo-hoo!
About ourselves as business women and like how we developed into, or I guess like we have the work ethic that we have now.
Yeah.
To be #boss babes.
Yes.
Okay, so no lie, I was at our church's this thing with like women, and I was singing, and at the end I was like, "Thank you, Jesus, for like, you know, all these boss babes in the room." I almost said boss ass babes in the prayer.
Yeah. That one,
it was funny, but Jackie afterwards, she was like giving like a quick talk, and she was like, "It doesn't matter if, you know, we're not all boss babes." And I was like, or she's like, "Our society wants us to be boss babes."
You're like, I prayed for all of
I know. I was like, oh, whoops. Not on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I mean,
it like tied in with her story. It was really good, but I was like, whoopsies.
I think it could be different. There's different definitions of success and like being a boss. So I think that she was right, that like our society wants us to be like have everything together. Mm-hmm. I think that's like what she meant by boss babes.
Right.
But you mean like, look at us like showing up on a Friday night to like serve the Lord. Like that's boss babes.
The
to me.
Lord.
The Lord.
The Lord's chips.
Anyways, so I guess on that topic too, we did a really cool event the other day.
Yeah, we talked about
babes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about our... I was going to wait for you.
Oh. I was like, what? 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Review. Review of the week. Yeah.
Okay, this comes from Boss Babes SATX.
It's not Boss Babes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, their Instagram handle is BSBSATX. So it's Babe Support Babes.
Right.
And we talked about it, last week that we went. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was a really awesome event with all these awesome ladies. We got these like really cool stickers.
They're not stickers, they're tattoos.
Fake on tattoos. So Lauren and I are going to do them together.
We'll do it live later.
We need water.
Okay.
Anyways, so we posted a picture of us at the event, and she commented back and said,
they're sisters. They're cool. We should get them on.
Yes. Oh, genius.
How didn't we think about this?
Okay. They said, y'all are the absolute best. Thank you for supporting our crazy dream and sharing the love. P.S. Your loud laughter on your podcast is life. That's
Yay. You laugh loud too.
Whee! I laugh deep.
Who are you, Amanda Ramos?
We love you, Amanda.
I know. No, it was a really like awesome event, and their whole like theme and mantra is called community over competition, which I mean, it's really easy as a woman to want to be competitive and want to be better than somebody else, or like kind of like what Jackie was saying the other day at church is like, you know, when you are, I mean, you see all these women on Instagram who are, you know, trying to get all these followers and likes, and they only post, you know, them like in motion. You know what I mean? Like it's like someone caught them in like this really like candid but beautiful, you know, pose. You ever like see that? You know, and then they like post like a scripture verse, or they post like just going shopping in my activewear. You know what I mean? activewear, doing something weird in my activewear. But you know what I mean? Like, and they seem like they have it all together.
Yeah.
And you see other women who are wanting to be like competitive with that. Well, I can do that too. You know, sometimes I catch myself like, you know, comparing myself to other people, or like being like, I can do that better. Actually, okay, this is kind of funny, and I didn't want to say this out loud, but now that I said it,
you have to say it out loud now.
So speaking of being, it's not live, but speaking of being competitive,
just say it.
So I'm on this app called Smule. It's like a singing like app. You know, have you ever done it?
Yes.
It's like you sing with somebody else across like the world or whatever. And there was this girl who was singing the song from The Greatest Showman, Never Enough. Yeah. Anyway, she was just singing it so like, I don't know. It annoyed me how she was singing it, and how like good she thought she was. And I was like, I'm gonna sing better than this girl, and I'm gonna sing it with her. And yeah, I just like got really obsessed about singing better than her. I don't know what it was, but I did, and I sang it, and y'all should look it up.
The devil. It was the devil.
Wow. But I still did it, and it's still up there.
Well, okay. Well then, good job with your small.
No, okay. So what I'm saying is like it was
easy for you and quick for you to be like, I'm gonna do better.
Yeah, but I'm only like that when I know that I am better. Wow. Like some people where I'm like, I'm not even like Kayla. Like, ugh.
Yeah,
our friend Kayla is just like this. I can't even.
Her voice,
y'all.
Like...
I just can't even. So like, if she were to sing that, I'd be like, I'm just never gonna sing.
I'm just gonna hide in a hole.
Yeah, exactly. But if I know that there's somebody who I can,
and they think that they're good.
Yes, and they think that they're Kayla. Ooh, drives me crazy. But anyway, funny. So back to like babe supporting babes. I shouldn't have done that. Babe support babes. I shouldn't have done that. But I mean, sometimes you just got to. But
you live and you learn.
You live and you learn. Yeah. And so I just really like what Babe Support Babes does. It was like, explain what the whole event was.
So it was a pop-up shop, and they had, I think, like 36 different businesses come and just do like a little table. So we got to walk around. There was like a bar. We got like a little goodie bag that had like discounts and coupons and stuff from different shops that they were doing. So we just like walked around and met all these like different business women and business owners that were there, and they had some really awesome things. Like we bought a couple things that we really loved. That one girl,
Annalisa Canvases or something.
Yeah, Annalisa Moss.
Annalisa Moss. Yeah, she was, and it's Lisa with two eyes, but her stuff was
beautiful, and I think she was a last minute add-on.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that were like that. I can't remember off the top of my head like what their names were.
Yeah.
But I think if you go to BSB SATX, you're able to see like all of we have I forgot to bring Alyssa like wanted to wear this headband today from another company called Royal Hood.
We should both wear them one time.
Yeah. Dude, their like little headband things were so cute.
Yeah. Anyways, I also feel like when we were there, it was inspiring to see these women like set up a little shop for themselves. Like some of these women have like Etsy shops, or different things. A lot of them do have like brick and mortars, but some of them were like small shops. And it was inspiring because it was like, oh, they're stepping out of their comfort zone and like doing good things for their businesses. Like it just made me want to do better and to be able to like market myself more and network and everything too. Did you feel that way?
Yes, it did. And I was like, man, like next pop-up shop, like I want to be able to like have enough inventory with like the hats and the like all my
your side hustle?
All my inventory stuff. Like I want to be able to actually be able to sell it.
Okay. So for the people that don't really know you, can you explain like what you do for a living and then also like how many side jobs you have and what those are?
So my main job, which I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of it if you watch the YouTube, is I work for a company called Favor. And I am an account executive in San Antonio. I'm the only one. We're all in they're all in Austin. A lot of them are in Austin. But I am in sales. So I know I've talked about being in sales before. And basically what I do is talk to restaurant owners all day long and kind of, pitch them the value of Favor, which if you guys don't, as a customer, like you guys should use Favor because it's really freaking awesome.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
I know it's basically like if you honestly anything that you need, and obviously this is not sponsored by Favor, but like anything that you need at from 8 a.m. I think until midnight, you can just have it done. So delivered. Yeah, you can have it delivered. So for example, someone the other day needed AirPods from Best Buy and had a Favor runner go to Best Buy.
That's
and
so
bring them AirPods.
So they don't have like a spending limit then
No.
either. Wow.
Yeah. So like if you need, I don't know, what's like thousands of dollars.
I don't know.
A diamond ring or like a TV for whatever. Like if you're a business owner and are presenting and your TV broke and you need to go to like Costco, but you can't leave, just send a Favor runner to go get it.
That's cool.
There is a delivery fee and stuff, but use my code. It's LAURG91 to get your first delivery free. Honestly, a lot of people use it for food. Yeah.
That's what I use it for because like at work, I don't have time to go.
I mean, explain how do you use Favor?
Well, at work, I don't have time like for lunch usually, or if I do, I don't want to leave. I just want to order it before, and then that way I have like my full time to just sit there and eat on my break.
Yeah.
Especially now because my breaks are so weird because I have other things to do.
Yeah.
Like pump. And anyway, so then I'll just order the Favor and it gets there when I need it to.
Yeah.
And I'm able to eat. And it's cool because like they'll text you like, hey, I'm at the restaurant. Do you need anything extra? Like, did you forget to order a drink or whatever?
Yeah.
Most of the time I don't respond because I don't have time, but I like it.
Wow.
I don't.
So
I really
rude.
don't. I had a bad experience, but I won't say it. I'll tell you later.
You told
because
me.
because they were texting me and I couldn't respond and it was just a bad runner. Yeah. But that was like years ago. That was before you worked there.
I know.
And probably like when they first started. So it was just like working at the Kinks.
And also like
but now I love it. I still use it all the time.
Yeah, and I run for Favor too. Like sometimes I'm a Favor runner and I'll like go run favors for people. But anyway, that's not like my main job. My main job is to talk to restaurant owners and to like partner with them and because the more partnerships that we get, like the more people like Alyssa who can't leave their work.
And I always go through the free deliveries or they do like special like $3 deliveries, $1 deliveries. Those are the people that Lauren connects with or whatever.
Yeah. So it's like, it's my job to, I mean, honestly, like the people that are on like $1 delivery and free deliveries and $3 deliveries, they get so much more traffic.
Yeah, because that's the one that you want to buy. You don't want to like if you're just on the app and like how I do it. Mm-hmm. If you're just on the app and you don't have an idea of what you want to eat for lunch, you're not going to look at the $6 ones.
Yeah,
or whatever the price is. You're going to look at the cheaper delivery fees.
Right. Exactly. Actually, the other day, Austin, our friend Austin, he works downtown. He decided that he was like really wanted a specific taco place. But they weren't our partners. And he was like, I'm going to go with this other one that's your partner because it's cheaper. I was like, hell yeah. Because that's what it's about. Anyway, so that's kind of like typically like my whole pitch. And
that's your main job. So tell us about your other jobs.
Well, I mean, I don't like to be a part of businesses that I don't believe in. And just like going back to Favor, like they just have a really great...
I said, what are your other jobs?
I know. Hang on. Let me finish and tie it up. They just have a really great like customer service. And listen, this all ties in. I don't like to work for companies that don't have the same kind of like ethical values that I have. Rackspace was really great. Zillow was I'm wearing Street Easy. Street Easy was really great. Oh. Street Easy was really great, like have really great culture, really took care of their people. And so does Favor. And so I feel like being a part of those type of companies really helps me want to do that in my own like businesses and my side businesses. So one of them is called the Laurel Creative, which is like a website design company. I'm still honestly like working out the kinks and how I kind of want that to be. Still kind of new-ish and still kind of like building the car while I'm driving it sort of thing.
Wow.
I guess. But I mean, it's really cool. Like and that's part of like one of my creative outlets, I think, is doing that. And then another part of my business that I do on the side, is Wild Daisy Co. And that is just a bunch of like craft stuff. So that's like,
I like that.
The crocheting and the knitting. And I do like, Trent just had like a bunch of like his lips are chapped.
Lip balm.
Yeah. So he has like lip chapstick, lip balms,
lip scrubs,
lip scrubs, coffee scrubs, lotion bars. And I'm in the process of
candles.
Oh yeah. Candles. I just started making candles. So I'm in the process of like starting my Etsy shop. I just haven't had the time to like, I've been sending out orders. I've actually sold out of a lot of my yarn stuff. So I'm still working on that, but I'm in the process of like opening Etsy, but it's hard to like get the pictures up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to over stress myself just because I have a lot of the extra stuff, but, I don't know. It's really cool. I always feel so incredibly motivated to do things, I guess, for me, which I mean, my main job is for me too, because I'm here by myself and I'm in sales. When you're in sales, you're like working for yourself.
Right.
You know? Because I mean, you only make as much as you bring in. You know what I mean? Like when you have, same with you. Like you're kind of in a sales job too, if you think about it.
Yeah, 100%.
But other people,
1,000%.
1,000%. But there's other people, speaking of the Lusters, like Diami, like he, you know, I'm sure he's an architect. I'm sure he just has like a set salary. Like he just has to clock in, do his work and leave. Like his, you know what I mean? Like it's not like what he does depends on how much money he makes. You know, like
I don't know that
like a server.
Sure, but
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Diami, how do you make your money? Oh, you spoke about Diami. It's been a while.
Shout out, Diami. It's been a couple podcasts since we talked about him.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a lot. And you do this podcast.
That was question 1.
I know. You talk a lot, so it's a good thing that you're in sales. The other thing I was going to ask you is like, did you face any hurdles or personal challenges like getting into your business or
my business
or your career? Like, do you feel like, I mean, you've been in a lot of different jobs recently, so that's, I guess it's hard to say, but.
Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning my teeth. Ew.
Clean the middle of your tooth because there's been a black thing there the whole time.
Why do you tell me?
I didn't know when to tell you. It's still there.
Alyssa.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess you don't have any personal challenges.
Except for this black thing in the middle of my tooth.
Do you like sales?
I like talking to people. I'm like really nervous on this thing on my tooth. Yeah, I mean, here, I got it. Okay. Yeah. I like talking to people a lot. It's easier to be in sales to me when it's a product that works and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I've had maybe 1 or 2 departments in sales that I wasn't very happy about. So it was harder to sell. Mm-hmm. It's harder to sell when the product's not like the shit, you know?
No, I agree. I'm the same way. Yeah. Like obviously like we have products that we sell in the salon.
Right.
And there's like one product that one of my coworkers sells out of all the time. And I'm like, how do you sell that? Like, how did you do that? And she's like, have you used it? And I had never used it before. Mm-hmm. And she was like, use it on your hair and you will sell the crap out of it because it's amazing.
What is it?
It's like this,
You're selling me right now.
It's this hair mask that you use, like once a week. I still have yet to use it, which is awful.
Can I borrow it?
Well, you can come to the salon. I can put it on your hair. Yes. So yeah. So
when?
Soon. Soon. But that's the thing is there is like other products that I sell often. It's because I use them and I have them and I like love them and I And anyways, that's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like easy to sell a product that you know is awesome. And
because
that it
you don't
works.
feel like you're selling. It feels like it's a friend that's you're like, you need to use this because it's awesome.
Right.
And then and eventually it benefits both of you guys.
Yeah. And then you build a relationship and it's really awesome. And they come back to you. Like it's just like literally exactly what you're in sales, Alyssa.
Okay.
You're in a sales job. Let's talk about your job. Like, what made you get into, I mean, obviously you know what made you get into like that, but I guess like what personal hurdles and challenges that you've had, like, cause you came from a job that you had like a boss, like really intense. And then you decided to like, do your own thing. Yeah. Tell the people what your journey is.
Yeah. The first company that I worked for, it was like it was commission based, and I'm still commission based, but it was pretty much like you have to work open to close every day that we're there. You
did?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Until I became a senior stylist, then it was like 4 days a week, but still those hours were long. Anyways, and it was like, if you didn't have, customers, you had to stay there and do like bitch work. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so, so it was really intense, and you had to meet goals every 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
Every quarter. And they were very intense goals, like unreachable goals. Like these people have been working there for like 10 years and like couldn't reach these like retail goals. They were just ridiculous. Anyways, so I just felt, it was for an employer, had benefits, all that crap. But I just felt very pressured to like not do what I loved. I felt like I was like herding cattle with my clients, and I didn't want that. So you
wanted to build relationships.
Yeah.
And
so now at the salon I'm at, it's still commission based. I'm self-employed technically. Mm-hmm. So I'm a contract worker for my boss, and she's so great because like it is like, I feel I have goals and I have things that I need to achieve. So it's not like if I worked at a booth rental and it was like my own goals that I set. Like she has goals that she wants me to achieve. Like she pushes me, and
she's like a mentor. Yeah,
she's more of a mentor, which is great. But it's a really great setup that I have. My bosses are just like awesome.
Because they're also like a family, and they
work in the company, which makes it easier because they understand a little bit more what's going on. Whereas where I was before, it was like they had 4 other salons, like they only came in a couple times, so it was different. And it works for some people. Like actually, I'll say it worked really well when I was single, because I didn't feel like when I was single, I didn't have any other thing to do but work.
Right.
And then when I got married, I literally changed jobs like after I got married. So I got married, and then we were building the house. I like quit my job right after we signed for the house.
Okay. It was so funny the way you quit your job.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay. It sounds awful, but it's the
funny,
only
though.
way I could do it. So anyways, but now I'm in this job. I think the hardest part for me with this job, with the way that it's set up, were before it was like a well-known salon. So it was easy for them to get clients in because people were just coming. It's similar at the salon I'm at now, because they have like amazing Yelp reviews.
They have awesome Yelp
So
reviews.
I get people coming in all the time because of that. But I feel like I need to
What's
market
the name
myself.
of your salon?
Pure Beauty Bliss Salon on Stone Oak and Hebner.
And what's your name?
Yeah, if you want to come see me, it's Alyssa Varga is my name. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, see some of the work I do, it's at Alyssa Mariah Hair.
Yeah.
And I've said my handle a couple of times. We'll post it in the show notes. So I think that's the hardest part, is like marketing myself. I'm still not really great at that. And I want to be better, and I want to start trying to do stuff like that more.
How do you market yourself right now?
I don't.
What do you mean?
I have Instagram, so I try to use Instagram. When I first started working there, I had a lot of my clients follow me, but I wanted to get more. So I was doing like promos. I was doing like, if it's your first time, you get 25% off. And if you refer a friend,
Why don't you?
I want to start doing that again.
You should hire me.
Okay, I will.
Laurel Creative. At the Laurel Creative.
Okay, I will. So, so I mean, I'm getting better and I'm trying to, but I think the thing is right now it's hard because I'm just coming back from maternity leave. I don't really have time to like take extra clients right now. Because my breaks are filled with me.
You just advertised yourself and you just said, never mind, don't come.
No. Please come. I do have availability. Yeah. It's just not a massive availability.
Gotcha.
And I can't really, it's hard for me to like squeeze people in.
Yeah.
So if it's a big appointment, it's hard.
But every once in a while, Alyssa will post like, hey, I have somebody canceled or something.
I had a last minute cancellation. It was weird. She should have canceled before because she had an appointment, but she no-showed me. Yeah. And
wow.
We had like called her like 3 times to confirm. And anyways,
did she confirm?
No.
Well, then you should be like, hey, this is your last chance. We're going to cancel you.
I know, but that's the thing is that would happen and then she would show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it should be like, hey, sorry, we called you to confirm. Okay.
I'll figure out the kinks later. But anyways, I had like a 3-hour opening.
Wow.
And
when? Today?
Yesterday.
Why didn't you call me?
Sorry.
Anyway.
What job would you do if you could do it all over again?
Honestly, I think that if I were to do it all over again, I would have liked to have done like marketing. Like I mean,
you can market me.
Yeah, I will market you. Like, let me do it. Let
me finish the whole breastfeeding and pumping stuff. Okay.
Well, I think that if I were to go back to school and like, I don't know, figured it out, I would have really liked to do like marketing. Maybe like social media marketing.
Yeah.
Like,
you can
like a modern marketing type thing.
Yeah.
You know?
You'd be really great at that.
Thank you. What about you?
I'd still do hair.
You would?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
love
good freaking money.
It's great money. It's flexible schedule. It's just awesome. Yeah. It's fun. I like talking to people all day long too. Yeah.
Our sister-in-law is doing like a Veda school too. And she actually gave me a facial today.
And I had a facial from her friend.
And okay, so she's really good. Like Lauren's good. Lauren's like really good at doing the facial stuff. I have never ever fallen asleep when I got a facial. I legit fell asleep, started like snoring in the facial room.
Yeah, the girl that was doing mine, I didn't hear you snore, but she did apparently. Mm-hmm. And she said she like looked up like someone's snoring and like looked at Lauren.
Oh my God.
That's embarrassing.
Well, it's not embarrassing. I was just very relaxed. That means Lauren's really good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like she is also like gonna like be like in the beauty industry too. And like,
like.
Okay. God, I'm done with you. Next question.
Okay, I was gonna ask you what's your dream job, but that's kind of similar. Like, what job would you do if you could do it all over again, or do you have a dream job now?
My dream job is to run My dream job is to run a wedding venue.
Ooh, I like that.
When I win the lottery, that's what I'm gonna do.
And my dream job is.
Did I ask you?
Okay. I'm just going to tell you guys because I feel like you want to know.
Do they
care about what Lauren wants.
Do they?
Lauren, stop.
Okay,
I just want to do hair.
You do want to do hair? What's your dream job, Alyssa?
I just want to do hair.
Don't lie.
I'll be a salon owner. Okay,
really?
What are your goals for life? You want to be? I guess it's the same question. Okay, what's your definition of success?
Being happy.
Okay.
That's it. Like if I'm happy in my job,
like you're successful in your job.
Yeah. So yesterday, I had dinner with like some of the like managers and like they're my friends, which is weird. So like they're like managers and also like upper management and like executives of favor, but like they're like also my friends, which is kind of weird. And I called Trent yesterday and I was like, man, I could be at this job forever. Like I know I called him yesterday and I was like, man, I love the people. I love what we do. It's a great culture. Like I could this could be like my forever job.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's how I feel about my job too.
Really?
I just love the people that I work with.
Yeah.
So.
And even though I'm in San Antonio by myself, like when I do see them, it's just like so cool. I love you guys.
You're really crying, aren't you?
No.
Oh. Your eyes look very glossy.
I have had like 3 glasses of wine.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I like that definition of definition of success.
Okay, sorry.
That's good. No, I'm done. And now let's have goals to have a successful podcast.
Oh, also, you guys, we are probably not going to launch the week of or not going to have a podcast the week of Thanksgiving.
We might.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Okay.
It's good to like have a break and like spend time with family and go Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm super excited about Thanksgiving.
Me too.
Liam's
first Thanksgiving. Oh, he's going to be able to have real food.
He is?
Yeah. He's 6 months.
What are you going to give him?
Mashed potato.
Well, feed him mashed potatoes now.
I'm going to. I think, well, we'll see.
All right. We love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Send us screenshots that you like listen to our podcast.
Yeah. Tag your friends if you want them to come listen to us.
Yeah. Also, a friend of like a high school friend of mine was telling me that our podcast was being like lame and slow. And I reached out to our provider and I fixed it.
Yay.
So you're welcome, Joey.
Review of the week. Listener of the week.
Listener of the week. Joey Castillan. Castillian?
Ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.